Good morning, and welcome back for the second day of our Drug Research and Development for Adults across the older age span workshop. I'm delighted to have you back again today for a day of compelling presentations from expert panelists that will wrap up with a presentation panel that includes FDA, private industry, and NIH. Yesterday, we were provided a sense of the current landscape related to older adults' participation in clinical trials. We also heard about key barriers to clinical trials in the older adult population, specifically, of course, comorbid conditions and the multiple medications that older adults are frequently taking. In the afternoon, we were treated to what could only be called a tour de force of clinical trial designs that are being used currently and that could be further deployed for drug research and development for older adults. In session 3 today, we'll focus on drug research and development in the era of COVID-19 and beyond. First, we'll explore strategies for reaching out to older adults regarding participation in clinical trials and bring in the patient and caregiver voice to the conversation. We'll then look at lessons learned so far as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic and how healthcare practices are being transformed, including the pandemic's impact on clinical trial processes. We'll wrap up the day again with that panel discussion that will feature senior representatives from FDA, NIA, and the industry. As a reminder, if you'd like to ask questions, please use the Q&A feature on the Zoom platform to submit your questions to panelists. And panelists, as a reminder, please do keep your audio muted when you're not presenting. And just as yesterday, we will be taking a couple of short breaks during the day. We'll take a break at 11:45 a.m. and again at 1:30 p.m., both Eastern time. To get us started, I'd like to turn the program over to Deborah Collier to open up the first panel, which is titled Older Adult Outreach and Networking Strategies. Deborah has been a leader in cancer patient advocacy since 1991, bridging research gaps between science, medical providers, and patients. Her patient advocacy work encompasses many diseases, programs, and policies at the grassroots, national, and international levels. She also gives guidance to organizations, institutions, cancer centers, nonprofits, government agencies, companies, and most importantly, to patients. Deborah, please take it away.